everyone, welcome to this wonderful evening on episode 69 of Medaverse Live, the official development blog of Medaverse Studios. I am Mike Lockhart, and welcome to the show. And already, thank you, Twitch TV Global, for the retweet. Wow. Really? Oh, I'm just checking that. Wow. Is that really? Boy, yeah, right off the bat, I'm going off script how I always used to. Yeah, Twitch TV Global. Thank you. Wow. Anyway, welcome to the show, everyone. And it is a wonderful evening at that. So, yeah, we were a little late tonight. Sorry about that. I was having some weird hiccups with the broadcast software where it was actually just only broadcasting in 240p, and it was god awful. So, yeah, I had to spend a little extra time this evening to get that up and running properly. And, yeah, so lowdown for what interesting things happened this week over here at Medaverse Studios. Honestly, not a whole lot. I mean, that's kind of the norm when it comes to summertime activities. No one really feels like being cooped up indoors and when it's a nice weather out, and so everyone is always like out and about. A couple of guys are out on vacation, so they're not even in the office. Well, not in their office. Ooh, the wrong one. Ooh, huh. I must have moved that into the wrong layer. Let's fix that. And now I am over it. Good. Okay. I started messing around a little bit with some of the settings on this because some of the placement of stuff. Because if you notice, this week I've got a little bit more color in my cheeks because I was like, for some reason, all of a sudden, the camera here decided that, hey, I want to pick up color in you and not broadcast me in black and white. So, anyway, so yeah, not a whole lot of progress was made. I was trying to mess around with getting the new textures in. Last week, during the show, we were creating some of these new textures, and I was trying to get those going, but I was running some issues, so I was in the process of actually trying to get these working and never finished that. So I think just for one of the first things we'll do in tonight's episode is actually get that squared away, because I really would like to see how things look on that. But otherwise, yeah, not a whole lot happened this week. We were playing around, me and one of the other guys, we were playing around with some story elements for this game. A lot of the story elements for this game will be just written out in the virtual manual that will be bundled with this with the game. So if you want to kind of understand a lot more what's going on, but at the same time, we're trying to figure out things with boss battles and trying to put some type of narrative in the game itself, but also making sure we can really scale it back because, I mean, it's an NES game. Given the time period we're working on, dialogue was very limited. You didn't have, at least not that we could find, there weren't many incidents where they would do the black screen with a picture in it with text that would come on screen like in Ninja Gaiden, and so we need to avoid things like that. If you remember games like Legend of Zelda and Metroid, there was next to no dialogue in those, and that's sadly sadly and excitingly things that we also have to incorporate. So we got to have that limitation on what we actually do for dialogue in the NES game to drive the story. I mean, right now it's just literally, I mean, the first scene you'll see will probably be our heroine's father being captured by the main villain and running off screen, and then her running out of the house, and boom, you're going to start the game. That's how it's going to start every time. So, and that's what we're thinking of how we're going to handle the intro for this game. But we're trying to figure out, like, well, how do we kind of like drop hints on things to do? How do we push forward? Besides the fact is, like, you just need to complete everything to get to rescue her father. So we're just trying to figure out ways to do this, and we're also just trying to figure out ways to kind of like talk about the world and the story and everything in game, or at least in some fashion of how they did it back during the NES era. And right now, it's looking like writing stuff in the manual itself might be our driving factor, because we were looking at things like some of the old manuals we had, Mario's manual, Legend of Zelda's manual, Metroid's manual. All those had lots of talk descriptions and the narrative all written in the manual. You want to know the story for Metroid? You had to read the manual. You wanted to learn about the story that brought Link to where he was in the game? You had to read the manual. And I know it's really odd to have to do that with this game. And we're trying to figure out how are we going to get people, since it's not a physical game, since it's a virtual game, how do we get people to open up the manual or read this? So one idea we've been playing around with is that in the front screen, we may actually require people to Indie Game Planet. Thanks for the retweet. Thank you so much. Anyway, what we're planning to do is we might actually make it so before you can even start the game, maybe you have to, the first link on the thing will be read manual, and then from read manual, then you get in. Oh wow. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I cannot pronounce that whatsoever. My apologies. Oh, I feel bad not being able to. Well, let me bring it up on my. I'm trying to read tweets on my phone, and that's a little harder. But let me look at this name a little bit closer on a bigger screen. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I am not going to be able to pronounce that. Ismaka. Ismai Hookah official? I'm sorry, dude. Not my strong point reading some of these things, but nonetheless, thank you so much for the retweet. Wow, I'm surprised. 3 tweets in such little time. Thank you guys so much. I mean, the retweets really help out because it helps get our the Medaverse stuff out there. It allows people to know that we exist, and I feel like that is a huge thing with Medaverse Studios right now. Is we were really out of commission for such a long time. People forget that we're even here. So anyway, so yeah, we've been working on trying to figure out how to get the players to actually read the manual, and that way, so they know how to play. Oh my goodness gracious! Bringing this up again. Wow. Iker, a holler. Thank you for the like. I again apologize greatly to anyone out there who are mispronouncing your name. I'm really terrible at. I really apologize. I'm really terrible at pronouncing foreign names. I am, yeah. It's just so I really apologize, guys. But nonetheless, thank you so much for the retweets, for the likes on our Twitter account. It's great. Anyway, let's try to stay on this train of thought here for once. But yeah, so we're thinking right now, and I know it might not be, people might not like this. So we're really trying to figure this out. Like maybe if you have a save game on your system, but I mean then all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, so if you uninstall it and reinstall the game, you're gonna be forced to read the manual again. But we don't know yet. We're trying to figure out how to do this because we really want people to know about the world and the characters before they dive into the game. But I mean, I think about it, and it's like there are lots of people who dived into Legend of Zelda, Metroid, without ever reading the manuals anyway. So it's just one of these dilemmas we're trying to figure out how to handle, and it's just really difficult because we don't know how we want to handle it. And but nonetheless, we've been working on that. We're writing up. That's another limitation we have is like there's a lot less room for writing in the manuals, especially if you're trying to keep them within the same amount as that error. I mean, you're talking at most like 4 pages. I mean, tiny pages at that. So yeah, that was something that we've been talking about. It's been one of those things where since a lot of us have not been at our desks being able to work, it's kind of easier to just message people back and forth on Facebook or through Messenger, and just kind of like, hey, what do you think about this idea? What do you think about this? Well, we should really develop this area of the character more. Well, how about this? Hey, I've come up with this great idea for the world. Well, what do you guys think? Does this sound cool? Do you think it's something we can try to tie in? We're just going back and forth like that, and I mean, it's great when like one person's here at the office working, and the other guy's down in the Caribbean getting some sun and just sitting on a beach and doing nothing but, hey, I got a cool idea. I'm going to text it and see what you guys think. So it's been pretty fun, just fleshing out some of the stuff. Already, we've been tweaking our World Bible that we put together a couple weeks ago. So, but I mean, that was expected. I mean, that's why we had written a bunch of stuff and put it on hold, because we know it's like, okay, we're going to definitely be revisiting this again shortly and changing things, and we will. So let's take a break. Let's look at it and see what things pop up. And already things are starting to change. Things are being messed around with. So, as I said, we were expecting it, and lo and behold, it is happening. So, anyway, yeah, so that's about everything that's been happening here over Metaverse. I have yet to get back to work on the upgrade to the Metaverse website, but hopefully that should be happening soon. I hope. Yeah. So, last week we were working on doing some new tile set stuff. Pretty much wasted a whole episode just having fun, really. I wouldn't say really waste. We'll find some way to use that later on, but for the most part, I mean, that was we just had fun. And now what I want to do is actually see if we could try to get some of these new textures into the game. So I gotta remember how the heck did I do? Because I've done it before. I don't want to do that. I just want to delete. Yeah, I want to update the tile set. So why is this? Oh, reload. Is this gonna do it? Am I using the wrong one? That's gonna be irritating if I was using the wrong one this whole time. Just Metaverse stuff. Tile set. Whoa. Haha. Whoa, I crashed it. Ooh, that wasn't good. Ugh. That wasn't good. But now I know I was using the wrong one. Hmm, definitely not good. So, okay, so it really did not like that. Hmm. So why did you do that? I don't like the fact that you did that. Can I find out where? I do not like the fact that the whole entire map just went blank. Okay, stand and restart. Okay, so we gotta probably do something here. Let's hop back in here. Hopefully. Oh, I don't want marketplace. I want library. Dang it. That's why it was taking forever. Come on. Okay, so I gotta figure out, change the settings on that image. I don't want photos. I want to open this Photoshop. Come on. There we go. Thank you. I think we need to go in and actually make the thing wider. Okay, 512 by 128. So maybe if we increase it by 512 128, it will not screw up as much. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Bum, bum. Is it still loading? Holy cow. Why is this running so sluggish today? size. And what the, we said what, 512? Wait, do I have two of these damn things open? Oh my goodness, no wonder my thing's running like crap. Okay, so 512 by 128. 512. So let's change 512. Wait, no, I want canvas size, not image size. It's 128, right? So let's save this. Okay, so oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Indiedev dog, thanks for the retweet. Okay, not what I was trying to do. That is. That does not look right. And based on this, that definitely does not look right. Okay, let's. What is this stats? Come on. Yeah, sheesh, that is definitely not the size. It's not this one. Oh, did I do like some super high res crap? I think I did. I think that's why it's all screwed up. But when the hell did I do that? This is really frustrating, guys. I'm gonna. Yeah, I know TeamViewer is still running. So. Oop, wrong thing to close. I want this. Okay, so I'm over here for a second. Just bopping over here. And find, see if maybe. Try to see if there's a way to export this out like it's some. Yeah, see that wouldn't do anything there. Sorry. Being back. Okay. Whoa! What am I? No, no! Stop! Cancel! Sorry, I just moved stuff off. So, open this back up in Photoshop. Oop! Sorry about that. Risha, thanks for the like. Again, as I always say, hope I didn't screw up your name. Okay, so we got that. Close that down. Okay, see, that's not right. Wait, is this thing? If I do a 1 pixel thing here. That's right, okay. So why is... I really feel like that was not supposed to be. I'll try something. See if this may... Still really huge. Try importing this. Boy, this was I thought was gonna be something super easy. It says turned out to be a nightmare. Jeez. Wow. There we go. report. Wait, did that save it? Don't save. Let's try reopening this. Tonight's music is actually a YouTube channel called No Copyright Sounds. Supposed to be a good place to play music that I don't have to worry about it freaking getting flagged. Oh, good. Okay, so 512 by 128. Why is this? So take. Actually, I can't really take a screenshot here. This is the downside for not having a. Trying to run Windows on a Mac. Interesting. So what the hell is the image size on this thing now? So yeah, it's 512 or 126. Why is this thing so? is up with this? Did I actually accidentally like export out like a super hot? Ah! So I thought. Oops. The DPI got screwed up somehow. Oh! Ooh! Now I remember. Damn it. What was that? Damn. We need a specific DPI. Oh, man. That was something that was new. That. What the hell was it? Damn it. I don't have my note for that. Oh, what was the whole reason? We had updated the DPI for the image files for a certain reason. No. Oh, that wasn't even for this. Crap. So, I think what may have happened is I may have gotten screwed up with a another one of my projects. Actually, may have overrid. Well, not overrid. When I exported it out, it was for a different file for a different project. I bet you that's what happened. Oh, no, step back. Oops. Just out of curiosity, now let's see what happens. No, it still isn't doing it. Okay, now I'm getting confused. Uh, Here, let's see if this works. Why is this not working? Why is it importing the wrong ones? Those aren't even the right ones. Don't save. This is getting super frustrating, man. We've wasted a good 15 minutes trying to get this. This would be a super quick thing to work on, and it is taking forever. Try something. Wait, why is it? Doesn't make sense. Okay, there's gonna be some way to get this to work properly. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this is so freaking frustrating, and I don't get it why. Why does it have to be this frustrating? Ooh, I just put that in. Sorry, just saw these things and like I want these features turned on. So, um, Let's see this one now. Okay, first. Okay, first thing I want to do, select color range. That lovely pink, eliminated completely. Let's save that. Re-import. It doesn't work because it's like it's too big or something. Just try a few things. I'm just gonna, at this point, I'm just gonna mess around with it a bit. Trying to figure out what could possibly be the right settings. My pad's not working right now. Let's try this. I almost feel like that might be the right. Seems like it only lets me do the import once, and then it just acts like crap on me. So at actually at 8 o'clock, guys, I'm going to take a quick break, and just check on my daughter, make sure she's fine, doesn't need anything. My wife had to run out and do some errands while I was doing the show tonight, so my daughter right now is just upstairs watching a movie. I just want to go quickly check up on her, make sure everything's okay, make sure she doesn't need anything. Man, I feel like what is like the images are too big. Ooh, and I crashed it. Yay. So, yeah, it's 8 o'clock. I'm going to go run up, check on her quickly, and I'll be right back, guys, okay? So, I'll see you in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. That took a little bit longer than 2 minutes, but okay. Really need to figure this out. This is just driving me up the wall. Let's just create an image. I don't get why this is not working. Replace. None. Okay. Import. We're getting somewhere at least. Hold on one second, guys. I've got a little one calling me, so I'm not gonna bother putting. Be right back up. I'm just gonna run off quickly. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. It was a little tiny emergency. So, is there maybe a padding issue? Is that what it is? I want to really. So, looks like I had added padding to it. There we go. Let's try this. Let's cross our fingers, guys. Let's hope this works. Be so annoyed if this doesn't. I'm really hoping it does. Okay. It's lined up. Why is it? What is... That's dirt. But that's a black piece. So where's it messing up? So it's grabbing that. It's supposed to be grabbing that piece, but instead it's grabbing. So it's offset by. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The offset. Maybe that's what. Oh, 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 oh. That actually might be what it is. Oh. Ah, I could have just done that. Okay, hold on. Well, no. I wanna. And that I definitely did not want to do. Okay, we are getting close. not what I wanted. So, okay, that is supposed to... Yeah, this is really... Yeah, I was afraid it was going to happen. It's supposed to be black, but we're getting something completely... You know, I really messed with... I'm just going to... Don't save. Let's reopen that because we were really messing with that this time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh, I get a visitor. So, hold on 2 seconds, guys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Little one wanted to ask me some questions. One of the downsides when the lovely wife decides she wants to go out and run some quick errands to help out with a friend with her upcoming baby shower. Tell us. Why is that even set to 2? Should be 0. Interesting. Why was there an offset on everything? Sorry, I'm just still trying to figure this out. I don't know what is up with. Yeah, that's just like I just noticed. So that's why I was just taking care of that, even though it's kind of off the beaten path. Import. I'm gonna try something, see if maybe this works. Still is really throwing it off. Though we are getting a little closer, I feel. Maybe. So, I believe this one is... that piece? Oh wait, yeah, it's this here. It's really off-centered. Okay, don't save. Let's... Man, once we figure this out, I'm permanently writing a note. What the hell? I feel like somewhere something got messed up. I really wish I could figure out what the hell was it. Let's see if we just try to freaking do this. I feel like maybe we might be able to just manually get this back. 8. like once we get this, I'll use this as my basis. Figure out where on earth this totally got messed up. Okay, well that looks like fence. Well, definitely not 8, so let's try. So let's see, we get the grass. This is the weird. Is it shrinking it down? Oh, wait, that's there. Why is that getting all the way down there? Holy cow. I mean, that's supposed to be using these guys. Or at very least this. So if it's... Okay, it's got that red there, so it's over here now. Okay, so now we got red and blue. All the way down here now. Well, that wasn't it. So this is just really odd because it's not even close. It's like really offset. Per tile spacing. have no offset, honestly. Where's that weight coming from? Wait, we're all over here now? Okay, look, here we got something. We got something here. But I think that's because of this. See, everything's off by just a little bit. Yeah, look, there's... Why is it like that? Boy, this is just a waste of an episode tonight, guys. How hard is this? Geez. Hey, look, everything's zeroed out. Why wasn't it not letting me zero things out? That is so freaking annoying. Ah. Bingo! We're working on. Got it working, guys. Wow, that freaking took forever. Get rid of two stupid ones that are busted. Ugh. Well, that was beyond annoying, guys. So, first thing off the bat that I want to fix, I hate the solid black edge. I feel like I just want to take a little nick out of each thing just to make it kind of rounded. It's just this top corner bugs the hell out of me. I'll probably use just something different here, because the blue background with the blue piece, it looks a little weird. I don't really care much for that. But the more question is how it's going to look underground, because we got plenty of other box options to use up here if we need to. Oh man, this is going to take a while for saving. Wow, they're being noisy upstairs. Ugh. Also, while we wait for this to finish saving, how's everyone's weekend going? It's been really nice up over here. Hot, but it's been hot but not humid. It's been pretty nice. I just realized this whole time I've had the screens on the wrong sides. Oh, so this whole entire time while I'm working, it should have been looking this way. Oh well, you know, it happens. Most of you guys seem to have a nice day, nice weekends. That's good. A little rain here and there. Okay, so far I say the one annoyance I have with the current music selection we have, and I could probably fix this by just downloading copies and have it running through like iTunes or something, but it's just like the ads are annoying as hell, and every like fourth song, YouTube's asking me like, "Hey, do you want to keep listening?" It's like it's a playlist. Yes, of course I want to keep listening. Eesh. You guys are saying the music's a little bit faint. Yeah. Yeah, I need to mess around with balance on the audio. Right now, I'm having it play from my iPhone, so it's a little harder to hear. But I don't want to be so loud that... Oh, it's finished. I don't want to be super loud or anything, so I need to find a good balance. I just need to like do some test audio and see if I can try to figure it out nicely. Okay. So first off, the one thing I wanted to check out was how does the new ground look? Yeah, I gotta say for the most part, it looks kind of cool. Just fire open the... yes, I know. Ooh. Okay, what happened? Collision maps seem to have disappeared. Oh, that's there. Yeah, no, these collision... Oh, this collision map's gone. Well, let's just go and start adding some of these collision maps back in. I don't know why these all disappeared. That's kind of odd. And I think that's the one there too. These should all have collision maps. It's very strange that these disappeared. Well, let's just get them in and figure things out again a bit. That one needs to stay. And I think that's... Oh, actually, this actually needs a collision map too. This is the thing I bust open, so... And this needed a collision map. Holy cow, yeah. All the collision map stuff disappeared. I don't know why. Nonetheless, I don't know why that collision map disappeared. Okay, let's save. Delete that too. Okay, let's try this again. Nope. Okay, is there a problem with... Yeah. I wonder if the character's too low to the... Nope, she's still falling through. Why is she falling through? Edit map. Layer collision, correct. Did somehow... No, that's correct. Collision's on. Collision map's there. Let's refresh map. Yeah, that's good. Fully collision. Yeah, it's all correct. Oh man, that's not good. Why is it doing this again? We're saving everything. It shouldn't be doing this. Oh boy, oh boy. Geez, you wanted to do one little simple thing, and it's taking all day to do it. Ah. Ugh. Just gonna eat my microphone right now. I'm so annoyed. Well, let's just shut down this. Well, nothing's eating up any resources, so this should be just running as fast as it can, which is like, holy cow, this is a first for being this long to run. Well, definitely in the future we're definitely gonna get the sprite map stuff taken care of before we do this again, because this is freaking ridiculous. Do we have an ETA for when we're going to get this game done? You are definitely new here, aren't you? Oh, right, that's super new. But we've talked about this before, and it's one of those things where it's like, when it's done, it's done. We would like to possibly have the first game in this series done by this holiday, maybe. Before 2020, we'd like to at least have the first game kind of like in beta, people playing it, testing it. The full project itself, who knows? I mean, it's going to be a few-year project. It's not... I mean, at least getting the first one out would be nice, and then hopefully get the second one out the following year. The third one will probably take longer, given the fact we're going into 3D with the third one, so that's probably going to be maybe... I don't know, who knows? I mean, it might be a year off, might be 2 years off, we don't know. And then the fourth game in the series, that's probably going to take the longest amount of time. But what we're hoping is that once we get the first game out and we're actually making some money off of it, maybe we'll hire additional developers and designers and everything. And then with each additional game, it might be able to speed up more and more and more. And then, so hopefully we can still keep it made within like the second and third game. I mean, the third and fourth game may only take 2 years to get out, maybe. Hoping be less. I mean, it would be nice to have this whole game done before the next console generation is over, but it's definitely a big we'll see what we can do. I know we have been playing around a little bit with the 3D stuff just to try it out. Okay, I'm going to exit out of this stupid thing. Now that's really stupid, I'm just annoyed. Let's see. Maybe I just had to like kind of reboot it. I mean, I might need to upgrade to the next version of Unreal. think I'm a few versions behind at this point. Oh yeah, not super bad. I've seen yeah, 23. So I'm not super far behind, so I'm not too worried. Okay. Wow, I was just super zoomed in. Let's try. Please tell me I'm not gonna fall through. Okay. Looks like I just had to. Looks like it was just a simple matter of rebooting. This is one of the issues. What I'm seeing here on the screen here does not look as good as it actually on the actual computer itself, which is a real shame. These pieces here, well, actually, this piece here doesn't look like it got finished, so I gotta fix that. Kind of like the transparencies there. I think that works. Oh man, this is pain in the butt. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's a good thing she doesn't die. Well, I guess no. I guess it doesn't look that bad. Okay, so right here, yeah, that definitely needs to get fixed still. That's shouldn't be looking like that. Otherwise, I mean, it looks nice. Ooh. I was not hitting the jump button. Oh well. So those bricks are fine because we didn't modify. But see how like these don't look half bad with the dark background. I like that actually. Okay, I can't play off the remote connection at all. So sorry that you look at the top of my head right now. Ah. I think the pipe needs some updating still. I can't get up all the way. I seem to be missing some stuff here. I think some stuff got moved around at some point. Anyway, okay, so yeah, no, that looks pretty good. This looks a little odd, but sorry. So that this part here looks a little odd. Have to figure out some way to fix that. These, I mean, it's kind of growing on me, but I mean, I might still look to try, or at least mix it up, so it's not all that way. That looks fine. Ooh, yes, here's another spot where something's missing. This looks fine. So you get here's one where I flipped and got that white border there. I gotta figure that one out. Ooh, something disappeared there. Hold on. What? Oh, I'm missing all the bricks. Ha! Wait, no, they're right there. Oh, I see what's missing. I made different color stuff, and that is not on here. Oh, okay, I gotta go find those. Which also included some additional pipe pieces. Okay, well, so we gotta go and find those missing pieces there. Oop. Yeah, because see, all the bricks are missing, so... But, yeah, no, I like this. This is looking. It looks kind of. It looks a lot cooler, actually. I gotta admit that. Yeah. See, we're missing. It was just like a different color brick. It was to make it so that I didn't have to deal with it. Yeah, deal with actually doing actual color palette swaps in game. But so I'm just trying. So yeah, I mean, these have the dark background. Yeah, I like it. It looks. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this one. Edit, because this was supposed to have a. Yes, this background layer is not correct here. What is this? This shaded gray? Nope, the other one. It's trying to find those missing pieces, so. Oh yeah, they were on a different layer. When I exported it out, I didn't turn those layers on. That's what. Oh man, if that's what the whole reason what threw off all this. Actually, no, that couldn't have. No, it wouldn't have thrown off because if it threw it off, we would just be dealing with the same thing here. Oh, you're evil, YouTube. So if I don't want ads, I gotta pay for your subscription service. So, oh, see, that was the type of thing. Can we get this black issue here? That's something we gotta get rid of. Which, that's just transparency thing. But we have a problem here. We have a problem up here in the pavement area. That's not. That would be showing up blue and not black. So we have to figure out something with that. But nonetheless, I mean, these are looking pretty good. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything to be perfect out of the box. I mean, we were messing around with stuff. See, look, this looks good. So, I mean, yeah, for what I was expecting as results, it actually looked pretty good. Looks pretty good. So, yeah, wow. Really wasted a whole entire episode trying to get new textures uploaded. What a disappointment. But nonetheless, I'm actually pretty happy with at least the results. I mean, could still be trying to fight it right now. But yeah, I mean, the results look pretty good. I definitely have some tweaking I got to do. And I got to get some of those missing pieces back in here. Color, the blue background is the only one that seems to I'm having some problems with, but I should be able to fix that fairly easily. So I'm not too concerned. I'll figure out a way to do it. So, yeah, anyway, thank you guys all for watching. It's that time of night. It's 9 o'clock, which means it is time for me to call it a wrap. Thank you all for watching tonight. It's been great. And as always, if you want to follow us on Twitter, which is the primary platform that we use to communicate with people, it is at twitter.com/Medaverse Studio. So follow us there. During the credits, we'll be rolling through all the other additional platforms that we do. We are on Facebook, YouTube. Twitch is my personal channel, which I'm currently broadcasting on. So, yeah, so that's my personal one, which is meta_force. So if you want to check us out there. I think, what else do we have? We have our official Reddit page now, section now at reddit.com/r/Metaverse. So, yeah, feel free to head over there. But again, everything else is going to be in the credits after this. So again, thank you guys all for watching and hanging out with me tonight. And next week, hopefully, will be a lot better, and we'll be able to get some good stuff going. One piece of housekeeping before we go. Not next week. In August, we will be doing I want to say August 4th or 11th, we will not have a show, and that will be pushed over to probably Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on schedule, since I'm going to be out of town that week. I want to say it's the 4th, but don't hold me to that, guys. But yes, I think it's, I'm going to say for now, August 4th, there will be no show, and it'll probably be pushed to Wednesday. Just a heads up for you all. Again, thank you all for joining me. Please like, share, and all the other things. Help spread the word of Metaverse and our next project. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and take care. So long.